everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Persona 5 Tactica. Probably gonna keep playing until like
And then we brought you back here. Thank you. I appreciate the update. First things first, I'm sorry. I was too careless out there, and you suffered for it.
My apologies as well. I promise I'll find a way to make up for such a shameful blunder.
Marie's the one who should be sorry. You two have nothing to feel bad about. I'm just glad that everyone's all right now. All the rest is in the past. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you've got my back. With that said, we should address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, I can't stop bleeding! If someone loses over 50% of their blood, they're done for! I'm already at 40%!
I know. But all you're doing is making a fuss over a little scratch.
Ow! If you're going to offer me medical care, could you try actually caring? I'm wounded here!
thinking about making some hot chocolate.
Those two over there are Irina and Toshiro?
When I heard he was a Diet member and opposed the Phantom Thieves, I certainly didn't expect this lively fellow.
Yeah, there's a lot about him we don't really get.
Would you please not talk about me while I'm present? Like I'm some doddering elder?
Busted. Hi, nice to meet you. Sounds like you're caught up, but I'm Irina, and this is Toshiro. You don't have to pay him any mind, though.
That's not your call to make! With that said, we've spent enough time fooling around. Perhaps we should begin discussing the situation in full. First, I'd like to address what you're all probably thinking.
What's the history between Toshiro and Marie, I would assume?
Yeah, actually, I was wondering that. Marie definitely made it sound like you two had a past, but I couldn't pick up what the deal was.
This would go a lot quicker if you just caught us up already. Or are you gonna play the amnesia card again? I knew it.
I've never heard anyone actually gulp in fear before.
If you don't have any intel to contribute, there's no need to concoct a fanciful excuse.
That's not entirely true. I can't at least contribute the fact that I lost my memory.
You really don't know anything about Marie?
Yes.
Really? Nothing at all?
Yes.
Hey, is he starting to act fishy?
A little, yeah.
Indeed.
This reminds me of the interrogation Sojiro gave me when I stole his pudding from the fridge.
You know, Toshiro, I'm not just your comrade. I'm also the leader of the Rebel Corps. With that in mind, you know I can't turn a blind eye to a potential enemy agent. I really hope I don't have to think up a punishment for you being Marie's spy.
What? Wait! More accurately, I feel as if I should know her, but for some reason I can't remember.
What you're saying is, you may not remember the exact situation, but you can at least recall that you have a connection with Marie. Am I getting this right?
Yes! Exactly that! Miss Nijima, was it? You're an excellent summarizer.
Oh, thanks. Well, it's not hard to imagine this just means Toshiro's engaged to the real-world Marie. But that's not enough for us to figure out everything else going on here.
And it's assuming Toshiro hasn't been playing us this entire time, right?
No need for the evil eye here.
Oh, you know, it's just that we've seen a lot in our time. Lots of liars and frauds. Lots of people who regretted it.
Okay, we've razzed him enough. We know he's gotta be at least a decent guy. I mean, he had enough guts to go after Irina and finish the job, didn't he?
Yeah, that's true. He really saved our butts back there.
Plus, if it turns out he's just another POS politician, we can always knock him around until he comes to his senses. Ain't that right?
Like, that isn't the answer.
I know. We'll figure something out if he's around, you know?
Mr. Sakamoto, if I may, I need to apologize to you. I had thought you were merely an ill-tempered, dead-end delinquent. I greatly underestimated you.
Great. Yeah, that's probably the first time I've been insulted in an apology.
So, Irina, are you...
Well, I guess I'm just not as nice as Ryuji. I'm kidding. What you did back there, that's all it took to make up my mind. As the leader of the Rebel Corps, I had to press you a bit, but I definitely trust you now.
I see. I truly appreciate it.
Alright, back to business. Now that all the Phantom Thieves are finally reunited.
Thankfully, our Phantom Thieves rescue mission was a success. So, I suppose you could go look for that portal in Marie's castle. The one Toshiro mentioned before.
Wait, we agreed to help you remove Marie from power in exchange for rescuing our friends, right? If we don't hold up our end of the bargain, we don't deserve to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. Does that sound right to you guys? Absolutely. How could we leave without paying Marie her fair dues? Sounds like you're ready to get back out there, Mako-chan. And I feel the same way.
Leaving a mission incomplete would be quite unlike us. Not only that, but we always repay our debts.
I think they're both, all three of those are the third years.
Besides, looking for that portal while Marie is still skulking around is a pretty terrible idea. Count me in too. We team up pretty well, huh?
Hell yeah!
Years.
Let's flip this kingdom upside down.
Sounds like it's unanimous. So, it's settled. We're sticking with the Rebel Corps to the end.
You guys, thank you. And I'll update my end of the deal. I'll make sure you get the help you need until all of you are back in your own world.
It seems we settled things rather quickly.
The alliance between the Rebel Corps and Phantom Thieves shall go on.
Why do you think you're the one to... Oh, never mind.
Yay! We now have Cryo and Nuke. Nice to Nuke. Ooh. How is now it's the battle begins? Is it because we didn't have everyone? We got Joker in the fucking background. It's just like fucking... I mean, it is fucking pretty crowded now. It's like everyone's all here. Okay. How do I take questing on? I'm quite impressed you managed to stand your own on those stations without any personas of your own, Amory.
Not exactly.
Like I said before, we were barely keeping up against before we met all you. So many comrades, and there's still those who can't speak. Like the ones back at the plaza, man. Is she messed up in her head? But all that comes to an end real soon.
Yes.
I intended to devise a strategy for whatever hardship we may bear in this metaverse. In fact, I've already begun working on a plan for vanishing the entire army in one swoop. I knew I can count on you. Queen's here is our residential martial artist. She's scary enough to silence a crying baby with just a glare. Sorry, what? Why would you fucking say that? I mean to say she's our residential brain of the group. And so nice, right, Ian? As for myself, I have Gomon to rely on for stomping foes. By honing in on the enemy's weakness, I find my advantage. Oh. And once those weak points expose themselves to me, I bear down and pierce them with vigor. Ever the warrior, ever the aesthetic. I'm not saying weirdo. Remaining cautious of aesthetics on a full-time basis heightens one's sense. It provides quite useful in battle. Not even a single grain of rice can escape my gaze. The mere thought of overlooking rice still left in the bowl, absolutely sickening. Yes, guys. I forgot how much of a dork you are. What's he talking about exactly? Who knows? But don't think too much about it. Yusuke's just got a different set of priorities is all. At any rate, let's team up so we can get out of this situation. Together as fellow comrades.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I swore on this flag of mine that I'll fight till the very end.
Of course.
And we intend to return the favor. There's how we operate.
But
okay, so we count on you guys to see. We might be a good time to check everyone's equipment and skills to make sure we're ready for the next fight. We've got a lot of talking to do. The old shit. The new stuff we're dealing with. Did you see that mean ass smirk on Murray's face? Just thinking about it is making my blood boil, so I'm gonna wreck her shit.
I don't know.
I wonder if she's really the shadow form of a real life Marnie. She has to be. I don't think so. I have no idea. Same here. What Mona says about this place not being a palace has been bugging me.
What about...
But if she's really a shadow, then what's going to be a treasure somewhere? We might even be able to change her heart. Can't you tell by her son or something, Morgana? You know, use your animal instinct. Stop treating me like some kind of beast. And besides, I still haven't sensed any treasure around here. I don't see anything that could have been it when I was brainwashed either.
So that means...
What about the calling card? We've never sent one to anybody. Maybe there's just isn't a treasure for you to smell.
No!
Yeah. All the calling card does is cause the treasure to materialize so we can seal it. If one does exist in the forest, we can't exactly expect the calling card to help us there. Assuming this place is a palace in the first place, and Mara's its ruler,
I don't understand.
It still wouldn't be a good idea to try and charge her heart without knowing what kind of person she is in the real world. I suppose that's true.
But...
Well, none of that changes the fact that we're going to have to go toe-to-toe with her eventually. Sleeping. So what you're saying is we have no idea what's going on. But we do know that we have to beat the crap out of Marini, huh? Ryuji, why am I not surprised? It must feel nice coaxing along with just the one brain cell. Since we don't want to cause any mental shutdowns, we should go about the Mara situation with some care.
Hold on a second.
Okay, so we're just casually beating the crap out of her and make sure she survives? I love their fucking face that they have Ryuji making. It's fucking hilarious. So, Shadow has a change of heart, but calling a card is used to make treasure? It's not the first time, and it's probably won't be the last, but I have no idea what these guys are talking about. Are you following any of these, Toshiro? Well, I don't see how anyone could. I'm so lost. I can actually feel a headache coming on. Yeah, same here. Despite that, I know there's no alternative but to accept the grasp of the truth of what's unfolding around us. Otherwise, we'll continuously fail to keep up with their conversations, and they'll ultimately consider us to be simpletons. Oh, really? When they're done talking, I'll ask Miss Nijima and Miss Sakura to explain things to me in layman's terms. That way, I can catch up to speed with a quick lesson and Q&A session.
Right.
And I can even throw in a short quiz or two to ensure the lesson took. That way, we can go back and recover any missed points. Now I'm starting to get a headache.
That's enough.
What? I'm doing this for your benefit. How could you be so immature about something so important? What are those two squabbling about now? The power of the flag. Sleepy. I feel like I should make myself some hot chocolate. I made myself soup. Now I'm getting cold again. So maybe some hot chocolate would be nice. I mean, I did eat ice cream to kind of, like, you know, hope that would help, but now I'm cold again, so maybe ice cream. Or not ice cream, but hot chocolate. It is fucking cold. It's like, what? I don't know. Cold time? Cold temps. Oh shit, yeah, it's like fucking freezing temps right now. Gotta say, I'm so impressed with Toshiro earlier.
Nice job!
The way you stood your ground in the face of the enemy, you really earned my respect with that one.
No.
Really? It wasn't that big a deal. Well, maybe a little bit one. Actually looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You killed it back there. If it weren't for Toshiro, Yusuke and I would still be under Mari's control.
Thank you.
So please allow me to thank you again.
You have my gratitude.
Yes, you have my thanks as well. I shudder to think of what uncloth act I would be forming had you not rescued us. Oh, that's enough flattery for now. I really did the right thing. Ha ha ha. Oh, he said smugly. Curious about the flag myself. I totally thought only Ira could rule that power. What's really going on here? I don't have an answer to that either. All I know is that I feel so extremely desperate in that moment. I didn't do anything in particular to activate it, so it may have been the flag's doing entirely.
So that's it.
I see, so while we may not understand the flag's workings, it's clear that we still be suffering if not for your aid. I guess so, but damn, Ira's the one fine flag you've got there.
That was great!
Yeah, and we're dishing out praises, then it's really thanks to Ara since she passed the flag to Toshiro. Yeah, what a leader, and what a flag. 3 cheers to the true star of the battle, Ara and her flag. Woohoo.
What?
What? Is there not a single shred of praise left for me at this point? I have to say, it's true that I fully trusted Toshiro to succeed when I handed off my flag. Maybe when I passed it over, I shared my feelings with it somehow. I think it's a possibility that the flag has a mind of its own. Perhaps it started to develop sentience. Chuckles. What if it started talking to us all of a sudden? That would be something. I think I'd rather have Morgana around us as the only talking weird thing.
Hey!
Who are you to call something a weird thing, huh?
Okay.
Alright. There's no point in guessing about this stuff for now. Let's just say the flag's great. Now, and move on.
What did you say?
Seriously, we're just moving completely beyond me? Poor Toshiro. Okay. I don't... Plus...
Alright, so now there's...
Thanks, stress, Charles, an idea for blowing off some steam. Should I do the quest on screen or off screen? What time is it? It is 8:10. When did I start this?
It's good?
You return with a report. A room has been discovered where Mara's armor has been hiding. Very important documents are rumored to be inside. Important documents? Could that include Army's documents, location, and other details? Definitely put us in an advantage if we had those. Say it's worthless.
However...
Fortunately, one of their bases is located near this room, making it really dangerous to get to. So if we manage to sneak in, we might get overrun by enemies before we can get to the documents. Wonder if there's a way to get them before they get to us. What if we make it so that they aren't able to call in for reinforcements? We shall stall them, and Aaron can use the opportunity to slip inside and check. What do you think? So I'll steal the documents from that room while you keep them distracted?
Just as expected.
I like that idea. Let's commence something immediately. I'll lead the way. You give the orders, Jin. Yeah, I think after this, I'll probably call it an episode. I'm not too sure how long the episode is, but at least we don't have the party. And I join the party. Shit. Prep menu. Party. I need to keep Ian into the party. Morna gone. Locked. Yuji's still in the party. It would be Persona. Take the Persona off of. And take that one. Reach the target in one turn. The fuck? Is this the target over here? Fuck, how am I supposed to reach it in one turn? I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, but we'll figure it out. Let's break them quickly. Let's do.
There's no time. We've got to hurry. Nice. That's our Joker.
Now it's my turn.
There's a ladder here.
What to do here?
All right, let's do this.
Here I go.
All right.
How many characters in this shot?
Now it's my turn.
Show me what you got.
What to do here?
That guy's still not in the range?
Oh.
Better get ready.
Here I go.
Now.
What am I looking at? I'm only getting 3 guys in here, which sucks, but no 4.
It's showtime.
Should still be able to go, I think.
Alright, let's do this!
Show me what you got!
Art.
I'll give it my all! Go forth!
Oh, me.
Now it's my turn!
Here I go!
Alright, let's do this!
All right.
Oh.
I won't let you escape!
Better get ready! Persona!
90. 90.
I'm a set you flying!
Here I go! No, but that means...
How am I supposed to get this done in one turn? The fuck?
Awake, arise, or be forever fallen.
Paradise Lost by the John Milton. Well, at least now I know how the endings seem. Well, with that, I'm gonna end this episode. I'll probably... New skills are math for unlocking. Well, let's go to prep. It's prep, right? Skills. Cool. I'll rearrange this. Maybe I'll redo that one. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know. I'm still debating on if I should do missions. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.